Oh. Perfect.
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
hello everyone again. Well,
Hello. Yeah.
if you've been with us this afternoon already, we are discussing the game. We are continuing to fill in the game, our new upcoming slot, MTV Pimp My Ride.
Absolutely. Yes. MTV Pimp My Ride. As we were discussing earlier, the biggest show it was during its peak. 73, 72 episodes, 6 seasons in the US. So yeah, we thought, why not make a slot out of it? And that's what we've done. So hopefully you guys enjoy it and it entertains you.
Definitely send us what you think about the game either in the chat here, or as well you can always contact us on the main event.
Yeah, main event today or at info@netgaming.com, via our website. So yeah, multiple ways to get in touch.
So what we got on the morning stream, we got quite a few nice rounds, to be honest. We managed to try a couple free spins. We're still chasing for more here.
Yeah.
So we discussed the characters. If you haven't been with us, you've missed a lot. At the same time, again, once we get to this part, I think we're going to show you more. But realistically speaking, it was a very successful session, I would say. We got the Bruce free spins, so we pimped out, almost pimped out till the end, the green van.
Yes.
And also took a chance on the most volatile parts, Gabriel's free spins. Yeah, it could have been better, but we are here to actually get it now. And yeah, we're basically looking at the game, and that's what you have currently playing. Base game features, as I mentioned earlier during the afternoon, that's something that comes very, very often in the game. And you can see it, right? This pimped out feature, what it basically means is, you're getting big stacks of a certain symbol that is currently pimped out. They land or they not land, they might not land. But when they land, you're getting some nice massive wins with this. So 180x you can get just from the full screen of red cards. The purple card gives you about 144x, green one I think 120x. So they are quite valuable as a one-hit type of free spins, one-hit spins. And yeah, this all goes even in the faster speed with free spins.
Yeah.
And let's see, if we are lucky at this time and we can get to try out all the others. Plus, I still want to go and try Gabriel free spins again. Maybe we can get one again.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We discussed a lot about the game as well during the afternoon session.
Yeah.
I think the best highlights is just first of all to say big thank you to the whole team of Net Gaming for helping us out with this game, right?
Absolutely. I think everyone has been just eating, drinking, sleeping in my ride for the past few months now. So yeah, it's been quite hectic, but it's been super fun as well. So yeah, I'm sure the teams have enjoyed it as well.
It's a lot of also cool, fun things to learn at the same time, when you're building something and I know this sentence needs to be like this because that's how they say it in the show, we're tweaking and ensuring that it's all as accurate as possible.
Totally.
So it's a bit of a learning exercise, exploring and widening your own, what you know about such thing as a TV show, for example. And yeah, I was just trying, when we were having this break between the shows, I was like, which was my favorite episode of Pimp My Ride? And obviously it has to be one with the slot machine.
Slot machine, yeah.
It was a fun one. Do you remember any cool ones?
It's crazy. So again, doing the research, like you, when you discussed the game. So I read up and I checked out a lot of episodes, and some of them have been super crazy. So there was this one car makeover where this lady, she was studying to become a nutritionist.
Okay.
So what they did was they put solar panel on her car, they carpeted her car, they put projector, in a car, and to top it up, they actually put a juicer in the trunk of the car. So
That's
and
cool. That's helpful.
with all the fruit, yeah.
That can work.
So like fruit and veggies to go. With
Just
the
going
juicer.
on the ride and basically I'm making juice or something.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So I think that I thought was super cool.
Wasn't there the one that had like the ambulance unit?
The coffin.
Yeah,
yes,
yes, it was-
because
oh my God.
it was that car which they, I think it was a barbecue in shape of a coffin.
Ooh! Yes!
Yay!
We can try something now, huh?
Yes.
All right. Question: what do we choose this time?
Cool. So I think for everyone who's joined us who's new, maybe we should give them a little bit of a description on the characters and.
That's a good point. Yeah, we basically, when we were shaping the game, we thought, because the show itself is so kind of focused on personas, like when we were now discussing the episodes, making a car for a nutritionist, they put a juicer in it and stuff like that. So taking a character of a person and making the car with the character,
personality and character,
with the full personality. That's
yeah.
what we really wanted to bring here. And yeah, that's all started with these 4 guys. Let me introduce them to you. So Gabriel, the guy on the left, is he's a hardcore kind of guy. He works out, he does racing, and obviously his car is the strong performer type of car. And we added hydraulics to it, and having all the fancy stuff as well. The next lady, Alexis, she's a DJ. At the same time, she's very kind of edgy, very cool looking, and the whole lifestyle of her is very what would you call it? Like,
yeah, quite like it's very hip and very edgy and So
her cars obviously represents her in the best possible way, with the flames and skulls and everything, and obviously all the mods and fun stuff with it. When it comes to the next guy, the green guy, Bruce, he's a surfer and he's a very kind of cool guy, going, socializing with people and having great fun.
Yeah.
And his van basically accommodates big crowds to, bring all his friends with him, take a surfboard on top and, go and surf by the ocean.
Yeah. Do you want to just click on the options so that
That's true. You can look into those as well.
So this gives a player an opportunity to kind of browse through,
make their choice.
Exactly. Take their time, make their choice, and then
read out each of them.
Yeah.
And the dear Emma, the lady who is very sweet, very easygoing, very kind of fun, nice personality, and we thought that the nice pink car would complement her whole persona quite a bit. Should we go for her free spins?
Yeah, sure.
Let's give that a try. We haven't got those in the previous session.
No, exactly, we didn't. So let's try it.
Let's try this one. Now here we're going to have big stacks of her car, the pink car. And what is important is to collect those spray cans. The spray cans here in this specific round, they're going to give us extra free spins so we can continue our free spin session for longer. But why it's also important to get those spray cans is when we go into the actual bonus game, when we are going to modify her car, that will give us this extra boost. Every single spray can gives us an opportunity to modify her car. And if we collect all 6, we can obviously modify her car to like the top, to the fullest way. And if we don't collect them all, unfortunately that's not going to happen, but it's still going to get into nice fun cool state of it.
I'm hoping with Emma though, because it's the extra free spin that you get with each spray can, it is possible. Well, fingers crossed.
You can collect quite a few of those. Well, let's see, we need 3 more for that.
Yeah. Emma is such a classic Pimp My Ride character, right? Like
they had this type of
she's
really fun.
Yeah.
Yes, one more.
Cool.
We have 4 more already.
Nice. Oh yeah.
We're getting
Quite
some
a few.
nice wins on the way.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh yeah. Well, we should get there.
Let's hope. Yes, it's not always you get it, but if you get it, it's pick and click. The final bonus game is basically the game where you feel like you cannot lose. There is no disappointment in it at all, and that's what personally as a player, like you go into the pick and clicks and like you just started and the second one you pick and it's already that's it. You're out of your pick and click. That's what I like about this pick and click game. Like there is no way. It's only positive emotion.
Yeah, totally.
If you get there, you're going to enjoy it. One more, come on.
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh my god!
Now we're talking.
This is amazing.
Look at that.
Very cool. Oh, nice.
That's even better than the first session.
Yeah, totally. And hopefully, that's fine. We didn't get.
Man, after this win, I'm not complaining.
No, exactly.
I'm not complaining.
Exactly.
Can I screenshot it for our competition?
Yeah. No, employees not allowed.
That was a cool one.
That's amazing.
Now we're modifying this car. Let's see what we can get from here.
And again, like the cars are also very kind of, aligned with the personalities of the characters, right? Again, very thoughtfully selected.
Look at that. We got the roof. And we got the interior. Let's see what we get now. Wheels. So now we either get we got some design. Now that's looking like a good car if you ask me. We can work with that.
Oh, that's very cool.
That was a nice one.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
You see, it's the game. It keeps giving.
Yeah, it definitely. Yeah, I mean, it definitely has that feel to it and that experience that the player gets.
We spend a lot of time crafting this and making sure it's not happening too often. With the base game features, sometimes you can get a bit irritated. It pays nothing. It just keeps showing, taking my time. No, but this one, it is often enough to keep you entertained and at the same time not talking to kind of start irritating you.
Yeah.
Which is again was one of my points, to make sure we nail it with this game. And as well, the excitement, if you are going, even this base game feature, the stacked feature, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to hit it or not? It gives you a bit of this cool, fun vibe at the same time.
Yeah, true.
So wow, that's our day. No.
But we'll get there. Oh. Amazing.
The win we got, I think it's we're good. We're good.
Yeah. And again, I mean it was and that's the other thing, right? About the fact that you wanted the players to get into the bonus round sooner. You didn't want them to wait it out until they hit.
The modern trend, what I noticed a lot that is happening in the current kind of games that are being produced is that because of this urge and need for this big wins, like we discussed earlier, 99,000x is what everyone expects nowadays. But in fact, it's a very kind of specific experience that you get with it. I'm not saying it's good or bad. Yes, there are a lot of players who are actually enjoying this type of experience.
Yes.
But this whole trend also, in my mind, pushed the frequencies of the features quite far. Again, you can't be just giving. Casino games are not for charity. So obviously, if you are going to pay this nice multiple thousand X win, you need to get it from somewhere, and that stretches the whole math profile in a bit of a different way. And again, don't get me wrong, there is time for this type of game, but at the same time, if I'm having my free spins once in 400 spins, Yeah, this moment, this anticipation is catchy, huh? And what I was saying, yes, that, you know, a very, very limited number of players will experience this exciting moment.
True.
And, you know, what I wanted really to make sure with this game is that it's, again, you know, free spins are happening once out of, you know, 126 spins, which is, ooh,
Oh
how did we miss that?
Oh wow!
Wow.
Oh, this is super cool. Oh, I love this animation as well.
Yeah, that's
It-
like
it-
the money pouring at you. Wow,
again,
that was
so
epic.
yeah, again, kind of, you know, staying true to the theme
It is
of MTV Pimp My Ride.
brilliant.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, the limited experience that you get when the free spins are not happening often versus, yes, I probably, you know, make my players happy. I mean, $3,000, 3,000x is not a small win, if you
Yeah.
ask me, right? It's
Yeah.
definitely not a small win. And this is very fairly achievable with this game, right? It's not like, you know, this Yeti type of tech where, you know, you know it exists, but you've never seen it type of thing. So, you know, making sure that we get this type of experience in there was super important. So yeah, once out of 20, 125, 126, this feature is, yeah, it's teasing a lot.
Yeah.
So you are going to experience some fun, and we know you're going to experience, you know, besides the monetary value that you get from free spins to start with, then bonus game
And
gives
then-
money, right?
Yeah.
We haven't been focusing on the fact that it
True.
pays.
Yeah.
In
yeah,
Gabriel's
exactly.
pick and click, you can have a spray can with 100x just a minute.
Right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
click it, you get it. So, speaking of that, again, it's the game pays. There's no kind of second opinion about it. But making sure it's paying at, you know, a good pace. It supports the players. It's a branded game. My God.
Oh.
It's a branded game, so you want the people who are actually coming just for non-monetary value as well, who actually appreciate the show,
The show.
enjoy the fun part of it, and you know, just when they get to the car and they actually can click and see how it modifies,
Yeah. Yeah.
they might enjoy it. So yeah, that was, I think, the biggest part when we were, you know, thinking of that as a game.
No, and also I think you've crafted it in such a way that, like, you know, a lot of excitement is in the bonus features. Again, like you mentioned, you know, for the fans of the show, the fact that they can actually through this slot they can actually pimp up a car.
And the one they like,
Like,
not just whatever we give them.
Exactly. So they can actually choose, and they can actually do
We
Never
wait.
mind.
We're
Yeah, exactly.
patient.
So yeah, I think that's really entertaining.
Another thing is, because the features are quite diverse as well, even if I'm not a fan of the car, or I don't want to pimp specific fan or something. Like me personally, you know, I like my multipliers, I like my symbol replacements type of features, so I naturally do gravitate towards those.
True.
But I can see, you know, some players who like random wilds. Here you go, you know, pick Bruce free spins, or you want, oh come on,
Oh.
this game is going to give me a heart attack. But again, this is, you see, like, you know, we got some good wins, we got some really cool wins.
Yeah.
And this is all happening, so really nice experience in this sense.
No, totally. And also I think, I mean, of course, like, you know, we've been playing this game now for so long, just testing it and trying it. And again, like, I've tried it as a player, just purely from a player point of view. And again, like, the experience has been fantastic. There is, so like you know, the base game also has, because it has the stack feature, it kind of, you know, keeps giving something, and it's not like, oh, base game is really boring and then, you know, everything is just part of the bonus feature.
Exactly.
That's not the experience you get when you play this game. Which obviously it's great, because sometimes, you know, base games could get really boring.
No, I get it. You know, there's a lot of those games on the market where you just grind through your base game like just to hit your feature.
Yeah.
No, yes, that's definitely not. I mean, again, it's a different type of game, right? So,
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore slots player. I
neither
do
myself,
play.
to be honest.
Well, definitely better than me.
No, it's
So
finding the pleasures in the in the simpler things, like having having an opportunity to get some money to keep you floating, to actually get the exciting moments like we've seen. There's this full stacks of pink car landing from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So you definitely don't want to miss on that opportunity, and at the same time, just keep you fresh till you get to your free spin.
Yeah, no, absolutely. In fact, like today as well, like all day, at the festival, I've been in touch with a lot of our visitors, and I've been kind of messaging them, just checking in to see how they're doing, if they're liking the show, anything. And almost everyone I spoke with said they played Pimp My Ride, and that they really like the game. So yeah, I mean it is definitely very encouraging to see that it's not just us, but it's also like
that's obviously we are biased, right?
Yeah,
For
exactly.
us, each character is like my baby,
Yeah.
because we spend so much crafting and making sure all the details are there.
Yeah.
And that the personality is there, and like not just to create some boring faces.
No.
Again.
Oh my god, yes, of course, the amount of time we've spent on thinking about the characters and kind of, like creating the backstory, just kind of, what is it that we wanted that particular character to represent, and
in fact, even speaking of the names of the characters, I've been sitting and doing research on the top names per country and how it relates to all this type of stuff, and what kind of Alexis, for example, her name was chosen Alexis on purpose because it's quite a gender neutral name, and that's the type of vibe I wanted to give with this character. Besides the fact that she's edgy and cool and everything, I mean, she needs to be relatable by anyone, literally. Or again, Bruce guy, what's the name of the common dude that you can, go surfing with? That's the one that kind of came on the search.
Yeah.
So each of them. Emma was one of the most popular girlish type of names in the sense. So Gabriel obviously highlighting this kind of heritage. So
totally. No,
everything was a lot of detail.
Yeah, and I think from the brand point of view, like Viacom, MTV as well, I think they were quite supportive, and kind of the feedback they gave was very positive, and I think it was a great collaboration to kind of just brainstorm ideas and then come up. So I think that was.
They did give us a few good suggestions, really good suggestions, like the frame that you currently see around the game. This
yes.
In fact, no, this frame, where it came from. We were on a call with one colleague of ours, and I think he had like a background or something with a lot of I don't know what you call it. There is basically like a rig, and there are cars on top of cars. And
like a parking lot kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the container style parking lots. Yeah. Of course.
And there's like basically it's not a screenshot. Like the background, I think was this person. This is a perfect frame. This is what we're doing.
Yes. No. Of course. I remember that. Yeah. No, I think it's been great. So I think everyone's really pleased with the outcome.
Lots and lots of fun moments, to be honest. I think I'm going to remember creating those games.
Of
for a while.
Of course. No, totally.
Yeah, we probably need to start showing and start talking about more of our games as well, because I mean, besides Pimp My Ride, we have the full portfolio, right? 13 games at the moment, plus 4 more coming soon.
No, exactly. No, we do, and I mean, of course, Pimp My Ride is our first branded game, but
not the last one.
Not the last one.
Free spins! Yes!
Yay!
Now we're doing Alexis. Alexis
yeah.
is my personal favorite type of free spin. I don't know. Pure, there is no logic behind it, there is nothing. I just win the most in it.
So you believe in luck.
Yeah, let's fingers crossed. Let's see.
Look at that meeting room background as well.
Yeah. We took it from the show as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So this one, for every spray can appearing, we're going to change 2 of the low pain symbols into Alex's car, the purple car. And we need to start getting those spray cans. Yes.
Yay.
And you see it's going to pick up 2 low pain symbols and it's going to replace them. So yeah, here, if you didn't get your full screen from the stacks, you're going to get it with the help of the replacement.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of those symbols here. Come on. I just said you're my favorite free spin. You need to start paying.
Oh, this is very cool.
Ah.
Yeah, Alexis, I think my favorite has always been Bruce.
That's cool. It's also with the random wild. So.
Yeah.
Nice! Sorry.
Oh, cool.
We are epic.
Nice.
We are officially epic.
Oh, very cool.
Catch out! Just one. Just one. I mean, again, I'm not complaining.
No,
so
no,
way.
exactly.
Well, let's see. Maybe we can change the color.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if that's the.
It's kind of rusty at the moment. Now it's
Okay, seeds. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
But like
Not
I
bad.
mentioned to you, both Gabriel and Alexis free spins, they are quite volatile.
Yes.
So, obviously you are going to have, this type of, volatility. You've seen it in its best now.
True.
Literally in its best. So, but yeah, sometimes, you won't get all the collections. So, again, I'm not complaining at all. We got like full screens 3 times during half an hour.
Oh,
Which is epic. So let's see what else. And then so we basically during the afternoon session and the session now we tried all 3 spins then.
Yes. We covered every time.
Yeah, then I guess it will be people's choice for the rest.
Yeah.
If you have any preference, let us know. Like don't wait for us to trigger it. Just write down and we'll try those. Maybe you bring us some luck.
Yeah, totally.
And yeah, I told you in the end of the afternoon session, the game warmed up for us. Again, it's a total superstition. There is no.
It's amazing how you say something like that. Like, and you are sitting here. You created this game, and you are waiting for the game to warm up to you.
Yeah. It's the luck needs to come and everything.
No,
It's
but
stars align.
I completely get it. I think once you start playing, like your logic goes out of the window. Because my thing is, I feel like it's beginner's luck because I always win on new games. So every single.
That's a good one.
So every single time, like pretty much every other day, I check out new games and I make sure I play the new games because I feel like I win when it's a new game. So
that's the thing. You see, I believe in the warm up.
So yeah, so I get it. I get it why you would say something like that.
I also have that's another game colleague of mine once shared his superstition and it works really well for me. Like if you basically trigger a feature or some big win or something nice, give it 5 or 10 more spins like after, because there is always I had this experience too, totally mental.
Yeah.
Like I triggered on one game 3 free spins like within 20 spins or something. I'm not joking, and it's not like something, but it was this type of thing. I was okay, 5 more spins, no problem.
Yeah.
So everyone has different things, I guess.
Exactly.
No, but we got it. We're getting it for sure. It's, you know.
Yeah, I mean this game for sure. Like, you know, it's such a kind of a regular, like a frequent flow of something or the other happening that it's not really,
You don't get
you know, it
bored.
doesn't drag on. So that's the fun bit.
Yeah, you definitely don't get bored with this game.
No.
Yeah, you see, like, you can get, you know, nice
Yeah.
lines, 5 of a kind, you know.
Yeah.
Simple, but always space.
Yeah, and this game is like mechanics wise as well. Like it's totally different from our current portfolio that we have, right?
It is true. Again, our portfolio is quite diverse, to be honest. There is, you know, I basically just in my head I split it in two type of groups. One is, you know, like a simplicity-driven games,
Yeah.
which is, again, there is a market for those,
Yeah.
and there are certain players who don't want to go through big, you know, a whole book to understand how the game works.
Yeah.
So this is the type of games for them, and we have quite a few of those. And we have more journey-driven games where, you know, you can explore the features, you can go and you know, see, and there are different mechanics and
True, like
functions.
Age of the Beach.
Exactly, that's
Yeah.
a good example in this sense. So there is a very healthy mix of those, and yeah, again, we will continue kind of in direction of making sure each type of player has something.
No, never mind.
No, but I mean, come on, why not? Why
Yeah,
not?
of course, of course.
No, not a single player ever complained about free spins. So yeah, that's the plan for the future as well. I think, you know, we have plans and games kind of planned pretty much till the end of next year, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's a question of just, you know, ensuring that the quality is, you know, at the very high level.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, mechanics, tweaks on the math, ensuring that the experience from two sides, experience from, you know, dynamic of the game, so this mathematical type of profile, where, you know, I really love to make a lot of those anticipations, like, you know, there is a lot of two scatters moments, and there is just a bit, you know, for the third one. And we have one game coming, which is a perfect example of this. This game teases you so much, you're like, oh my god, you know, the emotions are there.
Yeah.
So that's part of the design, and then there's also a second part of the design, which is the actual, you know, user interface design, the interaction with the user, and how we ensure that everything is clear. You know, like we see in this bar of the free spin selection, that you can click on it, you can go back. Okay, I didn't apply.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Oh, for sure. And you can click, you can come back, you can, you know, change your mind, go through each of them. Okay, that's the one you like, you go to this. So there is, like, you know, decent level of interaction. So you don't need to read this book or the manual about the game.
I was about to say, especially you.
I never read.
You never bother,
I never read
right?
pay table.
Yeah.
Game rules.
Yeah.
You want to enjoy the game, right? You don't want to sit and study and I mean, okay, if you are putting some kind of thinking, my typical strategy is like this. I first play this type of best, then I play that type of best, then I mix it that, and then when I hit this, I change that. So if you are kind of this type of player, please be my guest. You know, we have all the information available for you as well. But if you just want to come and enjoy it,
You want the player to understand by the animation, by the colors, by basically visual. It's more visual when it comes to your kind of, you know, mindset of kind of creating the stuff, right?
Indeed. You know, I'm a big fan of, you know, hierarchy as well. I think this is from our previous type of experiences.
Yeah.
Where, you know, if basic call to hot always works, right? So if I'm having, you know, cold to hot, I typically know that the cold one pays less, the hot one pays more. Hence, you know, the red, most volatile free spins that we have. But it's also not only about the color. It's also about
No.
it's also about the shape of objects that you have, you know,
Yes.
it's also about how much details are included in those. So all that gives you a sense of value for a certain item rather than, you know, a bit less value for another item. And if the slot is designed in this smart way, like, you know, sometimes you can just come in, you see the symbols, you don't need to look at the pay table. You know, this one pays the most, this one pays the least.
Yeah.
I told you many times.
Yeah.
Like when I'm looking at the game, my first question to any game of ourselves or any other supplier, like, how do I win here? Like my best possible scenario, what would that be?
Right.
And here it's very clear. Get as high multiplier as you can. On free spins, hit the full screen of red symbols. You'll sort it for your life.
Yeah.
So, you know, it needs to be very clear for the player. I mean, we're probably going very geeky when it comes to...
Yes, no, but it's really interesting. I mean, you know, because these are the kind of things you need to think about to cover like a kind of variety, like a wide range of players.
No, the rule to show the win, like what's my best scenario, I think the applies to every player. We are still, any player comes to the game to win.
Yeah.
Even if we enjoy the whole entertainment level, we're still here to win. And I need to have clear picture. Like in base game, my best possible scenario is this. In free spins, my best possible scenario is that. It takes me about this much to trigger them. Do I try this chance or not? That's just where your decision is coming.
Yeah.
Sometimes you open the game like, and what do I do here?
Yeah, some games could get really complex.
And that's the part of, you know, design. Everyone thinks of design as, you know, putting the visual stuff on the wheels. But I think the design, for me, always been going a bit deeper, like, you know, math design, game flow design, dynamic design. So it's just, you will get it, I feel it now. But
true. And again, like, you know, keeping the whole branded element in mind when it came to this specific game, I think it was more about, like, you know, keeping it relatively easy as well, because there is a possibility that we might attract someone who's probably not a slot player, but, you know, has watched the series, you know, enjoyed the series, and now is curious about the game.
And that's you know, that's the whole pleasure of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Tease.
But even this excitement is
now you're going to land.
Oh, seriously, I mean, come on. But you know, this anticipation and just the whole excitement adds to it as well, right?
Also, you know what we did with this game, which again, maybe not everyone will notice, but I think when I see something like this in the games, I'm like, it makes sense. The scatters are only on reel 3, 4, and not 5. So the scatters are on the reel 3, 4, and 5, so they don't block your wins from the left. If you have the scatters on all reels, sometimes like, I wish I had a win, but this scatter is right there. So that's another small.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
I mean, it's not that we invented it or something. It's, you know, it's a standard practice.
True.
It's just
but like I never
exactly.
but again, like, you know, I'm just a slot player. Like I'm not really as hardcore as you, but that's something that I didn't really connect. But yeah, it makes so much sense.
No, that was the reason basically for shifting this scatters that way.
Yeah, makes complete sense.
So, and can we see the lowrider forest? Eventually we will get there. That's the next one to try for sure, because this is such a tasty one. Hopefully we can, and imagine. No, if we actually hit something decent there, like that's it.
Yeah.
Job done for today. I'm going to the pub.
No, exactly. No, I'm really pleased because, like, you know, all the feedback as well, like all the messages. I was just checking if anyone had a message, but yeah, it's really been a really good experience, and I think it was perfect. Okay.
No, we got quite a few nice comments about the game. Again, I haven't checked that much in terms of current event, but generally, whoever we spoke with, I think, was very, very positive about it.
No, exactly. So yeah, I think we have received quite a few responses. Hey, all right. No,
but listen, it paid us.
Yes, of course.
It paid us so much.
Yeah.
Damn right. Now, hopefully, if anyone is playing the game and getting some nice wins, definitely please share with us your screenshots.
Yeah. No, we've already received quite a few. I think I don't have the final numbers yet, but I kept checking the emails coming in, and there has been a lot of activity, so which is great as well.
Have you checked which was the best win?
No, I haven't had a chance. I'll definitely check later. But no, it's
I bet no one beat us yet with the full stack of the red cards.
Remember that? We don't qualify.
It's a very screenshotable moment.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It sure was.
Speaking of actual streaming, I think this actually can be quite a fun game for streamers as well.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason for this is obviously the interactivity moment. Like streamers, they do streamers, not us, the professional streamers.
Exactly. No, by no means us.
But they do try to, give a chance for their followers to basically pick the free spins as well, which is an example for this. And you can, get those, like we've been seeing, exciting moments where it's fun. So I would be, excited to see it on these teams actually.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yay!
Now we're talking. Here we go. Not the lowrider. Yes, let's do it again. Let's hope for the better luck this time. The afternoon session gave us just one. Good wins though,
but yeah. But again, the multiplier, I think we did win stacked on this, so let's see what happens now.
Yeah, we need to start collecting cans if we want to get it.
Exactly.
First one, okay. Give us more. Yeah, that's not bad, but we want more. We've seen you can give us. There we go. Yeah, already 2 notifications are there. And the X3 multiplier. Now we just big hits. Come on, yes.
Oh, there you go. 2 more to go.
Stacks. Oh, not here, the stacks. Alright, I will be specific next time. We 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks, please. Too late.
Well, we did. We got 4.
Yeah.
That's a good number, especially on Gabriel's, because
one of them can be, 100 decks. Some of them are quite decent as well. Yeah, this we can pick. There you go. Okay. So 50x, 5x, 5x. 5, we are on 40 euros. Yeah. Alright. No, we picked the best one. For sure we picked the best one. So look at this. Another 2.5 grand. And Gabriel's car is pimped as well.
Yeah. Very cool.
Let's see if it treats us with 1 more free spins. So, write your choices. What's for the next free spin, if we get those.
Yeah. Hopefully.
It's been teasing us for a while before, so. Let's see.
But that's the exciting part of this game, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's. I was just thinking, like, you know, with that, yeah. So for this slot, and then our in-house portfolio, the roadmap we have for 2021, there is a lot of exciting stuff coming up.
There is.
Especially some of the mechanics and even the themes. Like I know theme is overall in bigger scheme of things, maths is everything, and theme is not as kind of, you know, from a pure slot player point of view, but for a casual player like me, like, you know, themes are also quite important for me. Like, you know, I do enjoy a different theme, like, you know, art, and like, you know, if it's a completely different story that the slot is telling me.
Yeah, we are about the story, and to be honest, I don't think, you know, we have any production that does not have this backstory and research and everything connected to it. Like, let me give you an example. Can I give an example?
Yeah, of course.
You know, we are not on under any NDAs or whatsoever. I mean, it's our games, right?
Yeah, I mean, well,
like take the Neftafo slot. We basically, you know.
Oh yes.
We're going to have a game, right? It's not ready yet, so don't ask when it's going to be available.
Yeah.
So, well done, guys. Let's start this slot. Thank you, Jay. This is so nice to hear. Thank you so much, Jay.
Thank you.
And basically, so we were, you know, before the whole game was born, we were, you know, chatting with Pallavi, like, what would you like me to make? What kind of, you know, markets you're interested in? And obviously, you know, she mentioned, you know, Scandinavian, Swedish players, and, you know, first thing that comes to my head, Vikings. But like, how many Vikings games can you name just from the top of your head? It's probably a good dozen. Just like this, you know, without doing any research on that. So obviously I went, you know, to start looking into something that can make our Viking slot different from all the billions Viking slots that are out there. And I found this fantastic Asian game called Neftafo, which directly translates as King's Table from Swedish people. Sorry if I don't say it right, but I think that's how it's translated from.
I actually tried to pronounce that word in front of Swedes, and they were like, no.
Okay, so we might not be historically accurate on pronunciation, but I think it's called Neftafo.
Yeah.
And the whole point of it, so it's a game that is even older than chess, the chess that we know. And the old Vikings, you know, the guys between the battles, between smashing someone's head and, you know, sailing to the next battle.
Yeah.
That's what they were basically playing, this kind of table game. And it's a very, very simple one. You know, it's a big kind of field with the king in the middle.
Yeah.
And you have his army surrounding him, like protecting him in a way. And there are the enemy's armies on the sides. And the whole point of this middle guy, the king, he wins, the team that controls the king wins if they reach one of the corners.
Yeah.
And they lose if the enemy managed to capture the king. And they obviously can capture the guys, the army and stuff. And for some reason, it made such a perfect sense in the slot world.
Yep.
So we basically did a slot on a 5x5 matrix, you know, with the cool stuff going on, with some hotspots cooking. I hope no one's going to steal this idea. I love it so much. But anyway, we will make it before. There are hotspots, and when you land wild, you know, certain features, again, based on the mechanic of the actual table game are happening. And when you get to the corner hotspots, there's certain things happening as well. So it's a lot of this interactive moment. And again, that's your example of a story-driven game. I think that's one of, you know, the first ones to mention.
Yeah, totally.
It's basically any game comes like this. You know, you take something as an inspiration, and it can be theme. Sometimes, yes, you know, the theme can trigger like, oh yeah, this is game definitely adventurous. What? All right, it's not full size, but it's still cool.
No, but exactly.
We're getting a bit spoiled now, I think. Just keeps counting.
This is, This is amazing.
Yo. So yeah, it's every game goes through this type of process. So you think of it first, you know, what do we want to achieve? That's where we always start.
Yes.
What kind of players we want to attract? What does the game need to do? Where it's going to be positioned in the lobbies?
Lobby. Yes, of course.
All that stuff, and that is the main trigger. First of all, you know, research on the market, see what, you know, besides all the current trends, which is again, of course, always worth keeping an eye on.
Yeah.
But I think we're there to create our own trends as well. So.
Oh, totally. And also, I think
Nice.
cool.
What's next? What's next? Jay, your turn. Pick the free spin. It's either this with the multiplier, that what we tried already. It's the symbol upgrade free spins. So some low pays are changing to highs.
Overdrive.
Which one? Overdrive?
Overdrive again.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes, we are in it to win it today.
Yep.
Come on. That's the time. It would be such a lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
Good for a start. Multiply. Come on. Yes.
Very nice.
You see, the game was just waiting for, you know, for Jenny to make his choice. Do it.
Okay.
With half.
Yeah, exactly.
See? We're getting there. I feel it. X4 now. Is it just me or I'm just like breathing? skipping a few breaths and a few heartbeats. Do it.
Oh my god, one more to go.
We're going to hit it.
Oh, we should definitely get one last one before spins.
And the full stack. And the full screen. Yes, lady.
Yes. Amazing. This card makeover is so
It's
much
going
fun.
to be epic.
Yeah.
Multiplier is growing, huh?
Yeah.
Multiplier is
So
growing.
the multiplier keeps growing, right? After the 6 spray cans are collected, so it keeps on growing. That's again quite interesting.
Look at
as well.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
9x.
Oh. Wow.
Right?
Now,
This is going to be fun.
it's a no loser. We're going to do it all.
Yeah.
Just pick, enjoy, get your money, and do the fancy car after your liking. Nice. There we go. Come on! And the last super mega. But it's
cool.
not. Again, we are spoiled.
Yeah.
We're spoiled.
Oh,
We
this is
shouldn't be
amazing.
complaining. Awesome. We pimped it all up. We've been officially pimped, and now it's as awesome as it can be. Huh?
Oh, this is fantastic.
Wow, what a session. Wow. I think
Yeah,
I
oh my
need to
God.
start breathing again. But that's the thing. That's what I want every player to experience.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, once.
No, this in this game, I think it definitely will. Yeah, I mean, and again, like, you know, we were talking about types of players and across, like, you know, different regions and stuff like that. I think this game would do well in most of the European markets, CIS, I would say as well, to a large extent. And again, like, you know, the brand is quite popular, so that at least, you know, it's quite eye-catching as well, and so that's definitely going to help. And then, of course, like, you know, as far as licenses go, it's going to be, we have MGA and UKGC, so we would be, so UK as well. UK, I think this game should do quite well. I mean, it's a combination of brand, which is so popular, and also game mechanics. Like, I think
it is. They do tend to like some, you know,
like really long bonus features and bonus rounds, right? So I think it's the combination of the two.
It should do well.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I agree. And I mean, realistically, if there is a player somewhere with, you know, enjoyment and someone who actually appreciates, you know, variety and something, like, you know, not just grind, definitely it's the game for them. But again, even if you're a grinder, go grind for something that we've just seen, and then hit on this multiplier and it will change your life. So look what it's doing. Look.
Yeah.
But just a kind of small message for all the operators who are watching us. If you are an operator and you still don't have the game, obviously get in touch. We are more than happy to discuss this game, portfolio, many things.
Yeah, absolutely. We are a new and upcoming supplier. So reach out to us, info@netgaming.com, or our website netgaming.com as well. You can just drop in a message. I think we are quite easily accessible. Just let us know, and also, I mean, you know, of course, this has been the highlight for today, but our portfolio overall and also the roadmap for 2021. We'll be more than happy to take you through it and, you know, give you a flavor of what's coming.
We mentioned on the first session how we haven't mentioned it this time. We also have another nice brand cooking.
Yeah, exactly. So we have another branded game coming out next year, which is going to be Shelby, the American car company. Oh my god.
Vicky,
just in time.
Yeah. Vicky, 8. What a number. Lucky.
Very lucky. Yeah. So I think I mean this is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. This is us warming up.
Yeah. Yeah.
in a very good way. Warming up in a very good way. As well, I can't wait to, you know, show more games to the industry. I think as well, like, speaking of, you know, the general feedback. So we discussed the roadmap with a lot of our kind of partners.
Yes.
And I think the feedback, one bit of feedback that I really remember is, obviously not going to mention the customer, but who said, like, you're definitely up for something.
Yes.
You got it.
Yeah, exactly. I think we want to be very proud of what we are delivering in the market, and I think the entire team, like, you know, we are all from the industry. We've been in the industry for a very long time, so we exactly know what works, what doesn't work, and just like, you know, I think everyone is passionate, everyone wants to make a difference. So I think that's definitely going to show. It will definitely reflect in our roadmap.
Yeah. I think you can see it in the games. I've been mentioning multiple times. Like, I don't like this approach of like by cheating, you know, the player. I mean, it's very easy to make, you know, just take some kind of mechanic, slap some art on it, launch it, and like, all right, see if it sticks, kind of thing. I believe the players feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it, like, you know, whenever I'm opening the game of ours or, you know, other suppliers, I'm like, okay, these guys had put some thoughts in it. And it's, you know, both mechanical, you know, design of the features, combination of the features or certain presentations of the team. But you see the love and the, like, in the game, and that's what I want to shine through our game. Like, you know, we did invest a lot of passion into it. And hopefully it is going to be, players are going to see it.
Yeah, totally. Super excited about all of this. I mean, you know, there's so much more to come. Oh my god! Never mind.
We're spoiled. I think actually we. What do you remember? What was the starting balance of today? I think we are positive.
Yes, yeah, we are definitely positive. It
Yeah.
was, yeah,
Wow. 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 What a cool session it was, huh?
yeah. Both the sessions, I think, but this one probably was better. I don't know, or maybe the first one. I can't really decide. We've had fun in both
Yeah.
sessions, so
No, the first session, the spinning, was actually also shorter because we went with the characters and a bit more.
yes, yeah.
So we probably would have got the same kind of amount of bits and stuff. but
That's true. Yeah.
here, yes, because we've been spinning for literally an hour. I think, yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
got a lot of exciting moments, like crazy, a lot of exciting moments. And yeah, I hope again, if you are an operator, please get in touch. If you are an affiliate, please get in touch.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
If you are a streamer, definitely put that on your content list. If you want any help, support, or anything, we're more than happy to help
Yeah.
you, speak with you, maybe explain a couple of things, provide you with anything you want. Again, super open for any type of. Obviously, Pallavi is more interested in the customers. I'm also more interested in the customers, right?
Yes. No. Totally. I think it's just the beginning, like we said, and there is more to come. There are lots of integrations ongoing at the moment. More are in the pipeline as well. So yeah, really looking forward to 2021. So especially with 2020 being
Yeah.
otherwise such a grim year for everyone across the world. So hopefully 2021 is positive in all aspects.
So yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you for.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It was really great.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed it.
Show me
And
the
yeah, get in touch. Take care.
Thanks
Bye,
a
guys.
lot. Bye, everyone.